Hi everyone, welcome and thank you so much for joining me. My name is Martha Morello. I'm a certified personal trainer and group fitness instructor. This is a workout that you can do in the comfort and safety of your own home. Please make sure that you have enough space around you that you can safely move forward and back and side to side. Other than that, the only thing you'll need is a bottle of water or something to drink, a chair or a stool, because our last strength segment is going to be seated and we'll do our stretching from seated as well. And if you've got weights that you'd like to use, you're welcome to grab those now. If you don't have weights, don't worry, you really don't need them for this workout. And if you'd like to have a little extra resistance but you don't have hand weights at home, you can grab some books off your bookshelf. I've got here The Joy of Cooking and Webster's College Dictionary. They're about 4 pounds each. And did you also know a full gallon jug of water weighs 8.5 pounds, the perfect weight for bicep curls. Gather what you need, meet me back here, and we're gonna warm up. When you're ready to warm up, we're gonna find a solid stance, shoulders over hips, eyes looking forward, and march in place. Find a steady rhythm, maintain a really strong posture. Take your time here, we're just getting started. Our goal is to loosen up the muscles, prepare the body for work, increase body temperature a little bit. Good, let's add some shoulder circles. Roll those shoulders to the back, loosening up those joints, maybe releasing a little bit of tension from that area of the body. Let's do one more. Great job. Come back to that march, shoulders over hips. Knees and toes are facing forward here. We're gonna switch up this movement, alternating heel taps out in front. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Good. Alternating those heels, extending the legs in front of you, tap and tap. Good, stay standing up tall. Try not to look down at your feet. Great job. Four, 3, 2, come back to that march, please. Good. Let's take this march, widen up your stance a little bit. So your feet are gonna be wider than hips distance apart here. Great job. With this wide stance, we're gonna turn these into toe taps. Good, soft knees, a little dip in the middle, and then alternating toe taps. Toe tap, toe tap, good. Let's make a little shoulder shrug. Add that on. Great. 4, 3, now we're adding arm across the chest right here. Good. Big reach across. Good. Whew, getting those shoulders warmed up. You might be starting to get a little sweat going on, that's awesome. Be sure you're comfortable with the level of your exertion. I'm not there, so you're in charge. Take a break whenever you need to. Increase intensity if you need to. And decrease whenever you have to as well. Good. All right, we're gonna add on here, getting a little bit of coordination going. We're gonna reach the arm up overhead, across the chest, and then down to the opposite hip pocket. Ready? 4, 3, 2, reach overhead. Here we go. Now across, now down. Good, up overhead, across, and down. Good, you got it now. Up, across, and down. Great. Keep it up. Find a rhythm. Awesome. Up overhead, across, big reach, and then down diagonally. Great. One more, all 3. Up, across. All right, get ready. Step touch right here. Good. Stepping the feet apart and together, alternating sides. Good. Awesome job again. Stand up tall. Notice if your shoulders are starting to slouch. Stack those shoulders over the hips. Chin is parallel to the floor. And your eyes are looking forward rather than down towards your feet. Great job. Four, 3, 2, we're gonna plant the feet right here, nice and wide. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Again, check in on that posture, standing up tall. Great. Bring your hands out in front of you if you would, please. Interlace the fingers. Pull the hands away from the chest, almost rounding the upper back here, creating a nice stretch between the shoulder blades. Breathe deeply here. One more big breath. Bring the arms overhead as you uninterlace the fingers, and then relax your left hand down. Reach your right hand up and over. Bring both arms overhead and go the opposite direction. So right hand comes down as left hand reaches over. Come on up. Right hand reaches over, left hand comes down. Come on up. And other way, left hand reaches over as right hand comes down. One more time to either side. Big side body stretch here. One more. Great job. Both hands can come down by your sides. If you would please turn your gaze, look over your left shoulder. A little stretch in the neck muscles here. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Bring your head back to center and then look over your right shoulder as well. Pause for a moment as the muscles stretch. Come back to center. Relax the chin down towards the chest. Bring the head back up, chin parallel to the floor. Carefully walk the feet in towards one another. Relax, shake everything out. Grab a drink of water and we'll start with our first strengthening segment, lower body. All right, guys, lower body strength is gonna begin with my favorite exercise, body weight squats. Take your feet shoulder width apart. Line up the toes with the heels, so as if you're standing on a pair of skis. You don't want the front of those skis to cross, nor do you want the back of those skis to cross. Feet are parallel to one another here. Weight evenly distributed on the bottom of both feet. Roll the shoulders back, stack the shoulders over the hips, soften the knees, draw the navel in towards the spine. As we squat down, chest stays lifted, eyes stay looking forward, hips go down and back. Ready? 4, 3, 2, here we go. Squat and lift, squat and lift. Lower, good, lower, good. Imagine you're sitting back on a park bench or on a chair. Your hips are going down and back, knees tracking over the ankles, and to the best of your ability, Knees don't go in front of the toes. Good. Whew. 3, 2, all right, 1. Right foot is gonna step forward to the right, back, and in. One more time like that, forward, out to the right, back, and in. Try it with your left foot. Here we go, forward, big step to the left, back, and in. One more time with the left, forward, to the left, straight back, and in. Now double time. Here we go, front, side, back, and in. Right foot, side, back, and in. 2 more. Right foot, stepping in a square pattern, front, side, back. Now left foot, here we go, front, side, back, and in. Front, side, back, and in. Imagine you're making a square. Your left foot marks the 4 corners. Good. Here we go, back to squats. Good. 3, 2, right foot, power step. Right foot, make that square. Front, side, back, together. Front, side, back. One more time. Front, side, back, back to squats. 4, 3, 2, left foot, power step. Here we go. Front, side, back, together. Front, side, back, together. 2, side, back. And last one, back to squats. Here we go for 4. Good, hips go down and back. Sit on that park bench. 2, right foot, power step. Right here, front, side, back, and in. Front, side, back, and in. 2 more. Last one on this side. 4 squats right here. 4, 3, 2, left foot, last 4 power steps. 4, and in. Now 3. Good, and 2. Last one. Finish it out with 4 squats right here. You got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, second round of lower body strengthening. We're gonna start with a hip hinge. Feet are gonna be shoulder distance apart, toes in line with the heels. Your knees are soft. Your hip is going to hinge right at the top of the pelvis, which means your bottom goes back. Your chest comes approximately parallel to the floor, maybe a little bit higher than parallel. We're gonna dig down into the heels as we lift the torso back to standing, shoulders over hips, glutes engage, pelvic floor lifts, navel pulls in towards the spine. Here we go. And press it up. And press it up nice and tight. Great. We've got 4 more of these. 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna calf raise right from where we are. Don't move your feet. Tippy toe, backs of the legs engage here. The core stays nice and tight for balance and stability. 4, 3, good. 2, and 1, hip hinge. 4, 3, drive down into the heels as you lift the torso up. 1 more. Good, calf raise. 4, 3, 2, good. 1 more. Hip hinge. 4, 3, use those hamstrings. 2, and 1. 4 calf raises. Lift, you got it. Lift, good, squeeze. 2, and 1. Last round here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Calf raise, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Great, great job. All right, guys, we're getting ready for cardio interval number 1. We're gonna do about 2 straight minutes of cardio work, which means we're moving at a little bit of a faster pace. Simple movements. We're gonna go front and back, and we're gonna go side to side. So be sure you have enough room to safely move in both of those directions. Stand up tall, get ready, just 2 minutes, then we'll take a little water break before we start upper body. Ready, set, march in place, here we go. Good. If you need a little higher intensity here, you're welcome to make this into a jog. You decide, choose what feels best to you. Both of those options are fantastic. Good. All right, our side to side movement is gonna be skater tap. You're tapping your foot behind the opposite foot, moving side to side. Find a pace that feels safe and comfortable, that feels challenging but doable to you. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Tap, 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 tap. Good, skater tap, side to side. You got this. Hang in there. Keep breathing. Relax your face. You got this. Good, we're past a minute already, guys. All right, get ready for that march or jog. Switching directions, front and back. 4, 3, 2, here we go, front and back. Good. Jog or march, you decide what feels best. You want to be working hard, but you want to stay safe. All right, almost there. Coming back to skater tap, side to side movement. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Woo. You got it, almost there. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Great job, guys. Awesome work. Whew. Make sure you grab a drink of water. We're gonna move on to upper body. All right, for your upper body segment, if you want, you can have your weights nearby, but don't worry, you don't absolutely need them by any means. You'll get tons of work in the shoulders, the chest, and the biceps just by using body weight against gravity. We're gonna begin feet standing hips width apart, toes facing forward. Whew. Weight evenly distributed on the bottoms of the feet. Shoulders over hips here, nice and tall. Take your arms overhead, face the palms towards the front, and then spread the fingers wide. Pull the elbows down to the height of the shoulders. Can you get your hands back behind your peripheral vision where you can't see them without turning your head? That's your goal here as you squeeze the shoulder blades. Ready? Lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now hold here and rotate down. Rotate, rotate, and lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job. Now we're going to bring hands in front, thumbs touch together, fingertips reach out. Bring the thumbs to the shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 3, 4, good. Squeeze it back really hard. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reach out in front, and we're gonna flip the palms. Rotate. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna interlace the fingers here. Now here's if you wanna grab your jug of water or your cookbooks, anything that you would like to use here for weights, you can bring that right in front of the chest. Otherwise, you're just gonna interlace your fingers. Pretend like you're holding something heavy, and we're gonna press out and in. Ready? Here we go. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. 4 more. Draw the navel towards the spine. 2 more. Last one. Now bending at the elbows, we're gonna come down and up, down and up. Again, you can be holding your weights here if you like. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job. Go ahead and set those weights aside if you have them. We're coming back to cactus pulls, starting over at the beginning, 8 of everything. Here we go. Stand tall, breathe deep. Ready? Pull down, reach up, down and up, down and up. 4, 4, 3, 2, hold it here, rotate. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms in front of you, thumbs touch, fingertips reach out. Squeeze and squeeze. Elbows wide, 3 and 4. Shoulder blades squeeze, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach those arms out, flip the palms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. I'm gonna try my heavy books here for chest press. Ready? Out and in, out and in. 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Super job. Amazing, guys. Whew. Upper body work is done. Cardio interval number 2 coming up. Take a break, grab a drink if you need one. Meet me back here. 120 seconds. Cardio work. That means, again, we're increasing intensity. We're picking up our pace. We're letting the heart rate get up a little bit. Maybe we'll feel some dripping sweat going on. That's what we're going for. Remember, there's only 2 cardio intervals. This is the second one, so hold nothing back. Give it all you've got. Ready? We're gonna begin with half jacks. 1 leg at a time, stepping out to the side. We're gonna add on to that like we did last time, so we're going in 2 different planes of motion. Ready, set, half jacks. Here we go. Up to you what you'd like to do with your arms here. You're welcome to keep them right here at your chest level, or bring them up overhead, or make a big starburst all the way around. Whew. Getting the whole body involved, asking the heart to work a little harder as we stretch not only the legs away from the midline of the body, but the arms as well. Good job. Hang in there. Get ready to switch directions. We're gonna come into those heel taps. So stretching the legs out in front instead of out to the side. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Good. Again, maybe arms come overhead for a little more exertion. You decide what feels good to you here. We're more than a minute in already. Great work. Whew. All right, we're gonna switch it up. 4 counts out to the side, 4 counts out in front. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Half jack for 3, 2, and 1. Heel tap for 3, 2, and 1. Half jack, 3, 2, and 1. Heel tap, 3, 2, and 1. Half jack, doing great. 2, and 1. Heel tap, 3, 2, 1. Great job, keep it up, don't stop now. 2, and 1. Heel tap, 3, 2, and 1. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. One more time of each. 3, 2, 1. Out in front. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Great work, guys. Awesome job. Please make sure you take a moment to grab a drink of water. And the next thing you're gonna need is your chair or your stool for our final round of strength work. When you're ready, find your way into that seat. Come towards the front of the seat so you're not leaning back on the back of the chair. Shoulders are stacked on top of the hips here. Belly button pulling in towards the spine. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the core engaged throughout these seated exercises. If you begin to feel strain or pain on your low back, either stop, maybe stand up, take a little breather, and then come back to the seat, or just feel free to modify or skip these seated exercises if they don't feel good. Great job. All right, we're gonna begin by taking the arms down by your sides. Your left hand is gonna reach down towards the floor. It's not gonna touch, don't worry. It doesn't have to, it's not supposed to. So shoulders stay facing forward. You'll feel the right side of your torso stretching or lengthening as the left side of your torso contracts. 2 more to this side, and then we'll go in the opposite direction. Right hand down, good. Right obliques crunching here. Left side of the torso is lengthening. Squeeze, good. 4 more. 4, 3, good. 2, 1 more. Come back to that left side. Here we go. Reach down, pull up. Chest and shoulders stay facing forward. Shoulders are still stacked over the hips. 4 more on this side. 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Now other side, final time. 8, good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hang in there, you got it, just 2 more. And last one, great job. Bring those arms out in front. Pretend you're holding a big beach ball in between the palms of your hands. Pull the shoulders down and back. We're gonna rotate to your left for 12. Left, and back to the left, good. 10, 9, sit up tall here. 8, 7, good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're going to your right. Here we go. 12, 11, good. Using those obliques to rotate the torso. 8, 7, great job. 6, 5, 4, 3, holding that imaginary beach ball. 2, and 1, awesome job. Arms come overhead. Your right hand will tap your left knee as your left hand pulls back behind you. Then we're gonna alternate. Ready? Here we go. Right hand and left hand. Good. Good. Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Good job. You got it. Keep it up. Good. 4 more. 4. Now 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Relax those shoulders down, roll the shoulders out. We're gonna take the palms of the hands to the tops of the thighs. Feet are underneath the knees here with the toes facing forward, shoulders over hips. Really pull that belly button in towards the spine here. Lift the pelvic floor. We're targeting the lower part of the abdominal muscles here. We're gonna press hands down into your thighs and then lift your feet, alternating one by one off of the floor. Lift left foot and right foot. Alternate those feet. Use your hands to press against your thigh, providing your own resistance there. Whew. Feel how the lower belly muscles need to work really hard as you lift the feet against resistance. Assistant instructors here. Good. Left and right. 4 more. Left, right. Press into your hands and right. Good. Left and right. Left and right. 1 more. Good. Relax those hands down by your sides. We're gonna do same thing without resistance, and then we'll optionally add on a leg extension. So just begin by lifting the knees, no resistance required here. Sit up nice and tall, keep your belly engaged. Lift, lift, alternating left and right. 4, 3, 2. Now if you want to add on, lift and extend. Lift and extend. If that doesn't feel good on your low back, please skip it. You can continue knee lifts or not. That knee extension adds a whole nother challenge. Good. Take your time, keep the core engaged. Every time, check back in. Pelvic floor lifted, belly button pulling back towards the spine. Shoulders over the hips, spine nice and tall. Notice if you've started to concave into the chest and round the back. Whew. We're gonna do 2 more on each side. Ready? Lift and extend if you want. Lift and extend if you want. Final 2. Whew. And extend. Whew. Great job. Go ahead and take the hands back to the tops of the thighs. I want you to pull your wrists towards your hip creases. Tilt your pelvis forward, press your chest out, stretch out that low back. And then come the opposite way. So pull the navel in, round the chest, and drop the chin. Let's do that one more time. Press forward, wrists come in towards the hip creases. Chest is broad. Lumbar spine is opening up here. And then opposite way, as we find flexion in the spine, the hands come down towards the knees. The chin drops towards the chest. Come on up nice and tall, relax those shoulders. Great job. We're coming into our final stretch, guys. If you wanna take a moment and grab a drink of water before we do that, that's great. I'll be here when you're ready. When you're ready to begin stretching, go ahead and extend your left foot out in front of you. Drop the heel down onto the floor so the toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Hinge at the hips. Find a stretch in that left hamstring. Don't worry about trying to reach down for your foot or down for the floor. Rather, just keep your back flat and your chin up above the chest. Begin to allow the heart rate and the respiratory rate to come down here. We're softening, we're loosening, we're letting go of exertion and effort as we cool down. Go ahead and bring the shoulders back over the hips. Step your left foot in, back towards the chair, and extend your right leg. Heel rests on the floor, toes point up towards the ceiling. With that leg extended, find a hinge until you feel that hamstring stretch, and just hold and breathe. The chest is broad here, spine long. Again, chin is up above the chest. Bring the shoulders back over the hips. Step your right foot in. Good. Go ahead and let your left knee start to come out to the left and turn on to the pinky toe side of your left foot. If that feels good and you'd like a little more stretching in your left hip, you can take your left foot, stack it on top of your right foot, or even up to your right thigh if that's available and comfortable for you. Decide what feels good here and then take a few deep breaths in that position. When you're ready, remove that left foot, bring it back to the floor. Find the same thing on the opposite side. Right knee moves out to the right. You come on to the pinky toe side of your right foot. That right foot can stack on the inside of the left foot, on top of the left shoe, or up to the left thigh if that feels good. Sit up tall here, shoulders over hips. Relax into this stretch. Take a few deep breaths. When you're ready, remove that right foot, bring it back to the floor. Sitting up tall here, relax your left ear in the direction of your left shoulder. Let the head be nice and heavy. Feel that nice stretch on the right side of the neck as it lengthens from behind the ear to the top of the shoulder. Bring the head back to center, and go in the opposite direction as you feel ready, no rush. Right ear drops towards the right shoulder, left side of the neck lengthening and stretching out here. Go back to center here. Take the right arm across the chest. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Go ahead and relax that right arm down. Bring the left arm across the chest. Really notice how the body is beginning to soften and relax. The heart rate should be returning to normal. The breath is coming easily and naturally. Relax that left arm. Take another shoulder roll or maybe two. Take a big deep breath. Reach the arms overhead. And then let them go. One more time. Reach the arms up and over. And then relax them down. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay safe, be well. I hope to see you soon.